Today on Toy Shiz, we're heading over to the Calm app to listen to Peter Cullen slowly read us all to sleep. Welcome back, everyone. Toy Shiz here, and I am back yet again to give you guys another news update. The entire Hasbro Transformers team took to their social medias this morning to bring us a bunch of new Transformers news. Some we already kind of knew about, thanks to leaks, right? They had some interesting new reveals to go along with them. So Ben, Isabella, Sam, Mark has returned. He's awesome. Evan, I love the Optimus Prime shelf behind him. But as always, when applicable, I will have pre-order links down in the description below. Not a whole lot of pre-orders today. They're all kind of coming soon, basically. But they did kick it off. They gave us a look at the upcoming shooter, first-person shooter, Transformers Beyond Reality. Yeah, it's cool looking, I guess. Whatever. And then some comic book news here and there. But really, we're going to be talking about the action figures. So kicking it off, Transformers Studio Series. Now, these are going to deal primarily with Transformers Bumblebee, right? So the first one is RC. She actually looks pretty dang good. I got to give it to him. I'm still waiting to find the new Soundwave figure is in the store. So what they kind of went over was they used the ILM, Industrial Light and Magic CAD files to design these, which, hey, that's pretty cool. So they're the most accurate they could be in terms of looking like what's on the screen. But they did take liberties with the vehicle modes because in the actual movie, they didn't really have vehicle modes. And they really did utilize the entirety of the figure to make RC less backpacky than she usually kind of is, as opposed to, let's say, Transformers 86. Where do all the parts go? You know what I mean? And then you have Ironhide. Ironhide, yes, he's a little bit different than Ratchet. But again, both of these you can look for in 2022. No pre-orders just yet, but look for them coming soon. And over in Transformers 86 Studio Series news, this is what I was looking forward to. We are getting a Voyager Junkyard figure from the 86 flick. He looks pretty good. Now, he is partial to Wreck-Gar, so he's got new chest, new arms. He's got some molded panels that they did kind of specify disappear here and there in the animation, but they went with the panels, so you get over it. Relax. And you can have Junkyard ride Wreck-Gar and Wreck-Gar ride Junkyard. You know what I mean. Don't get your junkie on minds out of the gutter. And then this was the big one. This was when I was like, yeah, heck yeah, we're getting more Dinobots. We have Sludge. Hopefully, I was really hoping, you know, in the animation when he gets punched and his eyes like do the whole like Looney Tunes cartoon thing, that would have been a great accessory. I'm just saying, it's so ridiculous, but definitely something that stands out to me. He's got a blast port in his mouth and he has weapon storage on his back. He's a big old robotic dinosaur, and you can see that Evan had all three of them on display. So massive collection, massive Dinobots, and the box art is pretty dang rad as well. But that wasn't the only Transformers 86 figure, so they are going to be doing a core class exosuit Spike Witwicky figure, and he does look good. He doesn't have a whole lot of paint on his face. There's a human underneath the dome, we can tell that, but you know what I'm getting at. A little bit more paint would have been great. Lever on his back changes the head articulation, comes with flame blast effects, so you can use prior blast effects and scream, you know the word, you know, before you fall into the bucket. It starts with an S, it has an H to it, and there's I as well, and then you capitalize a T in there. So there you go. Just like the old kids movie that we love. Moving on to Transformers Legacy. Now, this is kind of like the Transformers Spider-Verse in a way. Everyone's doing the multiverse thing now. That's the whole multiverse boogie that all these properties are doing. So why not Transformers, right? So Legacy is all the realities coming together, smashing together, and they're going to repaint a whole bunch of figures to get you to come on board, right? So just a heads up, these are going to be all Walmart exclusive. These are Beast Wars, essentially, and they are calling them the Legacy Beast Collection. So the first one is Sandstorm. He's Scorpion. He has a Cyber Bee in his little clampy clamp right there, recolored from previous Scorponok, and he's got a new mutant head to him. And then we got Night Prowler, which I totally thought he said Nightcrawler. I was like, that, and then I thought, well, that'd be kind of funny. Why isn't there a Beast Wars Transformers Earthworm? You know what I mean? Like, it's a no-brainer, right? Simple transformation effect right there. But yeah, Night Prowler, he's going to be a recolored Cheetor, basically. Nice box art, of course. And then you got Buzzsaw. Now, they did go over, he's got translucent black wings. They put the tint on the clear wings, looks really good. And they added some light pipage in the head. So very cool, Killer Bee right there. And again, Walmart exclusive. Probably around March, April, in and around. We're just going to say leave that open. Leave all the dates open. Just saying. This year is going to be odd-ended with shipping and all that jazz. So, yeah, look for these coming soon to Walmart. And then truly over into the Beast Wars Retro Collection, which as of this morning, now a few days ago, I believe they started hitting, and then I actually saw them, and yeah, they're hitting Walmart store shelves now. So you could pop over to a Walmart maybe this weekend and grab some for yourself if you're interested. This is the Beast Wars Vintage Scorponok figure. So just like the old one, very, very cool to see that. And then Tigatron as well. So again, Walmart exclusive for the Beast Wars Retro Collection, Walmart exclusive for the Legacy Beast New Collection, right? And you can find them all coming soon. And then still heading into Walmart. Walmart likes their Transformers recently, right? So you got the Red series. I know a lot of people are like on the fence about these. I actually do enjoy them. The last one I got was what, the Coronation Starscream, which hey, he was pretty cool. He's got a cloth cape to him. He doesn't transform. These don't transform. That's the whole gimmick behind these. They're just supposed to be really nice representations of what you see, films, TV, all that kind of jazz. So, and these actually are starting to hit store shelves too. They actually hit about a month ago, kind of disappeared. Probably will be popping up soon enough. They'll have pre-orders later in the month for Walmart. You can get them on Pulse, but I would say just go into Walmart and find them yourself if you're really interested in them. The first up is Transformers Prime's Knockout. Totally unfamiliar with this character. He does look cool, I'll give him that, but it's really not. It's not something that, for me, for my collection, we'll just say. He's got buzzsaws, he's got all kinds of additives to him, extra hands. And then you have the G1 Ultra Magnus. And of course, this is a repaint of Wave 1's Optimus Prime. He looks okay. I'm not a big fan of Ultra Magnus in the all-white. Yes, I know the whole lore behind all that kind of stuff. But yeah, he's really just always a white Optimus Prime. It's just kind of boring, to be quite honest with you. And he does come with an extra hand. He's got the energy axe. He's got the gun. So nothing beats Robert Stack's Ultra Magnus. Come on, you got to go that route with all the blue armor and smokestack shoulders, either case. So again, Walmart, yes, they've already kind of sort of hit. Look for them to return very, very shortly to store shelves. And then to kind of wrap it up, we have the buzzworthy Bumblebee. Now, this is the Studio Series. So the first one up is a new B-127 Bumblebee figure. I did actually like that movie. I think out of all the designs, I could care less for Bumblebee, unfortunately. Soundwave, RC, Ironhide, they all look fantastic. They look like their G1 modes. Bumblebee always just kind of, I don't know, they really, he doesn't talk. It was always a weird thing. Anyways, so we have the B-127 figure, and then they are re-releasing Cup. They are eschewing the translucent windshield. So they are kind of the mindset where if you have these translucent parts, it kind of makes it more of a premium feel, whereas if you just kind of paint them, make them flat, it kind of loses that for the price point, you know what I mean? I, for one, I could go either way, right? I, to be honest, didn't really even notice, but if you have a more cartoon accurate Cup, I'm probably going to put that on my Transformers 86 Studio Series. Probably going to look a whole heck of a lot better. It's the same exact figure. It's just a different paint job. But yeah, you can comment below. Let me know what your feelings on that is. And then a more cartoon accurate Cliff Jumper, right? So you got him coming out. So Cup and Cliff Jumper along with B-127. Look for those later on in 2022. And then, of course, that really just wraps it up for all of the reveals from the Hasbro Transformers team this morning. For me, I'm all about Transformers 86, so I'll definitely be getting Sludge and Spike and maybe Cup, Cliff Jumper. Yeah, you know, we'll see what happens. As long as they're the 86. Oh, and then, of course, you got to get the new Junkie on. You know what? There's quite a few. Legacy, going to be staying away from Legacy. I'm only going for the 86 movie ones because I think those look top-notch. It's fun to go back and see that old-fashioned movie. So these toys definitely bring it back to life. But as always, I'm curious to know what you guys think. Comment below, let me know. Let's talk everything Transformers. Do you like what you see? Anything you'll be picking up? And I'm going to leave you guys with that. As always, drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, remember, have a fantastic weekend. Live it up. Have a great time doing so. And of course, I'll see you all next week. I'll talk to you soon. Adios.